Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Mets versus Braves Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, August 11th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. When you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, be sure to use the discount code PICK to get 15% off all of your purchases or combined purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. This is geared towards bettors who bet dime or more per game. So it's not for everyone, but if you think it's for you, be sure to call the toll-free number on the website or text the number on the website, talk to a live person, see if it is for you. But let's get to this one. Braves taking on the Mets, and the Braves have had the best record in the East and in the National League for the bulk of the season. So I think when we see the Braves, not play, hit 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 in their games, people start to think, oh, maybe the Braves aren't playing that well, and maybe it just doesn't look. But it's like, 60% is pretty strong, in professional sports. And I think that the Braves, if that is the public perception of them, or at least the perception that they're starting to give, maybe we'll eventually even find some value on the Atlanta Braves, and maybe that's today. The New York Mets are a team that, we've given up on a very long time ago, but I think we've also learned over the past week or so, and not learned, but also, this is what we do, is that we found some value on the Mets, and we were actually able to cash some tickets, being on the Mets side, not something we've been able to do this season. And I think with the Mets, I think, while I don't sit here and pat myself on the back with every pick I win and every, statement I ever make, but I just think with the Mets, it's like we actually have been able to find spots where we won money and got our money in good on the Mets, where we found good value on them. And I think most of the season, especially the first half of the season, there was no value on the Mets, and all of the value was on whoever they were playing, because the Mets were being overvalued, and they were losing games, which is that magical combination that if you're on the other side, you could really have a nice day, week, month, season, right? But the thing is that the Mets, as the prices have lowered, and here you see them as a plus 140 dog in a home spot, and you try and say, oh, maybe we could find some value on the home team here with the Mets. But the issue, Tyler McGill on the mound for the Mets, certainly not part of any kind of solution, and it's really definitely part of the problem, is that if you have a roster that has this kind of money into it, well, you can't have a pitcher like this be one of your starters. And I understand the Mets had Scherzer and Verlander, traded them. That was the best thing they could have done, because I think signing those guys was a mistake. And I think getting out of that was step one in, admitting you have a problem, right? But I think in this one, I think the Braves are just the better team, and I think the price isn't all that bad. I'm going to take the Braves, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.